Who has the better all-time starting lineup, the Orlando Magic
or the Brooklyn Nets? At my point guard, if we're going to encapsulate New Jersey into the equation, there's no doubt about it. I have to go with Jason Kidd, potentially the greatest vision I've ever seen on the hardwood. They used to call him Asen Kidd because he had no J, but he added that later in his career. Best player in New Jersey history besides Dr. J.
For my point guard, I'm going to go with someone who came into the league and was a mismatch nightmare. The only person his size at that position was the brother who came before him, Magic Johnson, Penny Hardaway. We didn't get to see him really have fulfill his career, but at his peak, Penny was that guy.
I'm gonna go with someone that is really a recognizable Brooklynite in Joe Johnson. Clutch shot after clutch shot, so reliable when it mattered most, made Paul Pierce eat dirt at the Boston Garden.
One of the most exciting players of all time to watch, and this was actually the peak of his powers. Give me Tracy McGrady. That brother was absolutely special in Orlando. Not too many better.
Okay, my small forward ultimately demanded a trade, but you can't really overlook the brother's greatness, so I will be taking Kevin Durant, aka the vasectomy. He could have got it done in Brooklyn if his shoe wasn't size 23.
At my 3, Hedo Turkoglu. That brother was special during that run, and maybe I'm forgetting somebody, but Hedo Turkoglu during those Magic days was the man.
I'm a huge fan of Turkoglu. I am shocked he made the all-time team. You have to be forgetting somebody. I'm actually going to switch Kevin Durant to my power forward and draft Julius Erving at my small forward. Before Michael Jordan came around, everyone was saying this was Jordan before Jordan in terms of the star power, leaping ability, and the showmanship.
Now, this is going to be a death lineup, and I'm only putting this brother at 4 instead of 5 because he can do more than the person I'm putting at 5. So give me Shaquille O'Neal, who's going to be dominant on both ends.
Well, if you're going to bring out the Twin Towers, give me Brook Lopez. Back then, he actually was a pure post player, the leading scorer in Brooklyn Nets history, almost as electric as Shaq.
At my 5, I'm going to go with Dwight Howard.
You're running those two together on the same lineup? That's absurd.
Both incredible. How do I not have them both?
One of the most iconic bald athletes of all time, Vince Carter, off the bench. Because when he was in New Jersey, I would say he was equally as good as he was on the Raptors, at least for a season or two.
Okay, my 6th man, I'm going to go Paolo Banchero. He's a mismatch nightmare, absolute bucket, and the future in Disney World. All right, you tell us who has the better all-time lineup, the Orlando Magic
or the Brooklyn Bozo Nets.